All right, folks. I think we're on here. I hope everything is working good. I'll be looking for feedback if it's not. We're just going to stay with you here as we get ready for the final match of the day here for your 18 black against Minnesota Select 18-2s. We saw these girls here just a week ago at the Molten Series, so interesting to see how the rematch goes today. And we'll just kind of let you have the sounds of the court here. You're probably looking at the back of my head, but I have to guard the equipment a little bit, so we will just hang on here a little bit. Maybe I'll let you have a little view of the court here and hopefully can still protect things. Anyway, we'll just let you watch the warm-ups here and remind you that once again we are at the Apple Valley Community Center here in Apple Valley, Minnesota. And gracious to the organizing committee here that allowed us to come in and be able to bring you these matches today. There are no spectators here, as you well know. And we are really happy that Spoley-Brock Sports Network 8, the Ocho, was allowed in today. My broadcast partner not present for this match. I'll be missing Mike's expert analysis, his running of the score. I'm going to try and do that here. We'll see how it goes. And his assistance with this whole process. So we'll see how it goes. That's we'll do my best here to fill in the gaps. But teams are getting ready here. And again, what's important about this weekend is that bids are at stake. So bids to the girls junior nationals in Columbus, Ohio later in the year here, later in the season. And you'll often hear the term qualifier when we are at different events. We already had the Northern Lights qualifier for 18s was earlier this year in Omaha, and we have this event. And of course, these are the important events for the team overall and as part of their goals for the year to get those, secure those bids and move up in your divisions at the various chances you have to do that. So that's what we're here to do today. I am going to get a few more things set up here, and we'll be back with you in a little bit. All right, folks. Hopefully we are online and things are good here. We have 6 viewers, so I'm thinking that we're doing all right. Hopefully the audio is good. And teams are getting ready to go here. Final match of the day for your 18 black, and we are ready to get underway. Mikey Trias at the line here, ready to put the serve in play. Right-hander is going to send it over. Select sets up their offense here. They go with the middle right away and they tool the block. Select puts it in play here, picked up by Anna P. Brooks sends it up into Kinsey. He tips that over, nice spot there. Jordan Brownlee, Tri-City United product, comes to the line here, puts it over a nice serve. Going over to the left side here, brought back. Laura's going to free ball this over. This is an opportunity for Select. See what they set up here. They go into the middle, and nicely picked up there by Brownlee. Pass that over by Anna. Laura sends it over, and it's just long. That's going to bring Breer-Ziemer to the line for Select as they put things into play. Picked up nicely here by Anna. Tough serve. Mikey passes this over. Laura sends it over from the left side. Picked up. Popped over by Select, and that goes wide to our left. It's going to bring Kinsey Cronin, Medford product. Sends over, nice serve there. Quick to the middle, but picked up by Lights here. Free balled over by Brooke. Select will set up. High off the block, picked up nicely. Mikey, right side, coming out of the attack there, and that one does not get in bounds, and that is a point for Select. Little trouble here, but pushed over by Mikey. And a nice swing there by Brooke from the left side. That comes off nicely attempted there, but pretty tough ball to bring back for Jordan on that one. This is Sydney Peterson. She's a U of M Morris commit. Going to be putting the serve into play here. Picked up by Wellbrook. She's going to send this off the block. Picked up by the libero on the Select side. Swung over and touch on that. Point Select. Lights off to their usual, a little bit of a slow start. It's only 3 points, but we sure want to try to keep that gap at a minimum if we can. And a service error there from Select is a good thing. It's going to bring Brooke Weichbrot to the line. Left-hander sends it over. Picked up here by Select. Going to push over to the left side. Block is there. They go over the top of it and find a spot behind the block. And that is another point for Select, 18-2s. Serve is going to go to Kate Aller-Heiligen. That's a big mouthful of a name to say, but may not be saying that one again. That one goes long. Boy, that was close. That was right on the line there, but ruled out. And that's going to bring Laura Wellbrock here, the Northfield product, to the line. Right-hander looks over for direction. Gets ready to put the ball in play. Sent over, a little bit of trouble there. Diving receive on the other side. Select is going to get the point here. We have a net violation on your Northern Lights. All right, ball put into play here by Select. Pushed over by Brooke to the left side. Nice swing there by Lexi. They're going to come out of the back row here. Block gets a piece of it. Put up nicely by Brooke here. Going to go to Justine. Bastier spins this over. They handle it, though, on the Select side. Again, left side. Again, the block gets a piece of this. Pushed over to Lexi. She sends that down the line, and it's ruled out. No touch. Four to 8 here. Really going. Brooke the back set here to Bastier. Pushed over, picked up in the middle of the floor. Going to come out of the back row. They end up having to kind of roll shot this over, but it actually works as it finds a spot where Laura had a run up for that, not able to make the play. Serve let go there by Lexi, and a good move. That is a service error for Select, and another point for your Northern Lights. 5 to 9 here in the early going of set number 1. Anna Pomasenko puts this over. Pushed way out to the left pin, and they sneak that through and tool the block there. All right, Select getting ready to put the ball into play here. Sent over, Laura handles this one. Brooke, that quick play with Kinsey in the center, and that tool's way out of here. Heads out to the left of us. And that was a really nice play there. That fast offense, I think if we can get that rolling again, we're going to be in good shape here. 6 to 10 in favor of Select, but again, that's been the MO for the day here for Lights. That one for Mikey, a little bit low on the net, doesn't get over, and that will take the serve back to Select. They run some substitutions here, and this is Abby Higley coming in. The right-hander will get set to put the ball in play. Brooke back again, that fast play to Kinsey, and that's working. That's another point for your Northern Lights 18 black. Again, if you're just joining us, we are at the North Country Regional Qualifier here in Apple Valley on a beautiful late winter day. Jordan Brownlee, the left-hander, sends this over, picked up by the libero on the Select side. The overpass, though, is ready. Kinsey with the slide. She tools the block. Nice play there. Brownlee continues at the line. Sent over off the top of the tape, and that's trouble over on the Select side. Point Lights. Really like to see these long service runs. It's a way to get points back when you need to catch up a little bit and not expend a lot of effort. So, and that one, she let out a little yelp there when that one went. I think it came off her hand wrong and goes foul down the right field line. 9-12 here, trying to keep up with the score. I apologize for being a little bit late with that. Kinsey again gets that to go down between the blockers, and they're unable to bring it back up. Point Lights. Kinsey Cronin to the line. Right-hander sends it over, picked up by the libero. Pushed back to the middle, and a nice play there for Select. Fast offense. Generates a kill. 10-13 here in set number 1 for Select. Look to make a little run here, gain some of these points back, and be there at the end of the set. Serve brought over here by Select. Pushed over by Sylvia. Going to the right side here. There's the Sylvia slide, and nice recovery there to bring it back, and they actually get a nice swing out of that, but picked up nicely by Brownlee there. Wellbrook sends this off. (11-13). Brooke Whitebroat, the left-hander, puts it over, picked up by the libero. Again, that quick offense, but really nice pick up there by Anna P. Sent over. Block gets a touch on that, but it causes some disruption. Point Lights. Wakebrodt at the line here. Continues. Block sends this one back, but punched right over by Select. Back pass here off the top of the tape for Wellbrock. Trouble with communication on the other side. They weren't sure who was going to take that one and falls in. Tied at 13. Wakebrodt continues at the line. Nice little run here. Left-hander sends it over. Select is going to go left pin this time. Down the line, and no touch called on that. Wide right. Wakebrodt ace. Thank you, Dan Stein. Another alligator ace. For all your varmint needs, you'll want to call the Stein Alligator, Crocodile, and Varmint Removal Service of Prior Lake, Minnesota. And there's a timeout, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, we're back with you here, folks. We're in set number 1. 15-13 in favor of Lights. Nice run here for Brooke Wakebrodt to get Lights back into this one and get a little bit of a lead here. They're going to go out of the back row here. That goes off the top of the tape and disrupts the timing a little bit. And Lights not able to bring that one back. All right, number 3, that is Kate with the unpronounceable last name. I'm not going to attempt that one. She has a good serve, though. And that one goes off to our right here. And reties this match at 15s. She will continue at the line from the far left corner. That one goes off the tape. Looked like it was going to roll over, but goes back down and comes on their side, meaning a point for Lights. 16-15 here now. Laura coming to the service line, looks for direction on where to put the serve over and sends it in and tipped over. Justine there, oh, nice play to bring that. Oh, and it wouldn't quite go over. Really nice reaction by both Justine and Laura there to bring that up. Just didn't quite have enough oomph to get over the net. Elizabeth O'Callahan here at the line for Select. Sent out, oh, really nice swing there for Lexi Petrick. All the things were right. That was a great pass, a nice set, and the timing was on for that swing. Great play there. Trying to catch up on the score here, and 17-16 is the official, and that's what I'm showing here. Anna P at the line here. They send this over from the middle, but picked up nicely. Laura out of the back row here. Sent over, left side, and a little bit of trouble handling that one on the Light side. That is going to be a point for Select. $17-all. Another tight first set here. Hopefully your Lights can turn it on when it really matters at the end of the set here. Brooke, back set over to Justine. Swung off the top of the block, but picked up nicely here by Select. They're going to go right side. And that one doesn't get over. Mikey Trias at the line, right-hander. Puts it over. Beyond 2, Lights not fooled. Laura coming out of the back row, roll shots this over. Select's going to set up their offense. They go right side this time. Swung over and a great dig there. Both Anna and Laura have great defensive plays there to keep this rally alive. They're going to go back into the middle. Kinsey's there with a stuff block and a nice play and great defensive work there to keep that point alive. That's one of those that can kind of turn the momentum in your favor. Having a couple of great defensive plays like that is always a great catalyst. Big, high left set to the left pin here. Block gets a little touch on it, but Laura picks that up nicely. Brooks sends it back over. They're going to set up their offense here on the Select side. They send it over this time to Lexi. Play continues here. A little bit of chaos on the court. Lights here going over to Kinsey. The block is there and it's sent back. Play continues though. They're going to try the right side. Sharp cross court there. Nice play for Select. 19-18, getting down to crunch time here in set number 1. This is Elise Rossing for Select at the line. And we'll take that. Volleyball's version of a turnover when you need it. A service error. Lights first to 20. Jordan Brownlee, left-hander, sends over a good serve. Picked up on the Select side. They're going to back set here to the right side. Tough spot there as Brooke has to run into the standard and not able to bring that one back. Still in good position here. 20-19. Libero serving for Select. That one is knuckle-bowling all over the place. And Kinsey looking to find a spot here, and she does. They can't bring it back. Libero got a hand on it, but not able to bring it back. Kinsey spins the ball here. Right-hander sends it over, and just a little bit long. Olivia Rooney here at the line for Select. Brownlee handles this one, pushed out to the left side. Laura takes a big swing, goes off the block, but it's picked up here by Select, and they kind of tip this over. Doesn't work. Back to Laura, spins this down, and just long. And we are tied again at 21. Who's going to make a little run here to take this first set? We certainly hope it is your 18 black. The on-two for Brooke goes off the top of the tape and falls in. Perfect, perfect play there. She had a great service run here just a few minutes ago and hopefully can keep that going here. We'd love to see another 3 points rattled off. Libero handles this on the Select side, pushed over left side here, gets through the block, comes out of there with some spin. Jordan not able to bring that one back up, and we are tied again at 22. Now this is the first set of the day that has been at 22s. So we're hoping for some good luck here. We got Audrey's 22 out there getting ready for that hockey game. Hopefully that will, a little bit of that pixie dust will rub off on us here. Brooke sends this over to the left side. Laura's there. And that one is into the antenna. .22. Oh no, they called that the other way. My bad. I thought that was called in the antenna, but I think they were called into it. So we'll get the score fixed up here. Should be right now. Knotted at 23. Driving this one all the way out here. Hopefully Lights can make a couple of plays. We need that side out, serve out that Mike talks about. And we'll look for that here. Laura, good pass. Brooks going to send this over left side. There's Lexi. They handle it though on the Select side. They're going to bring it up and try left side. Picked up there nice by Anna P. Pushed over. Bastier tools the block. That brings Anna P. to the line on the hook. For your lights, 18 black. Right-hander surveys. Puts it over. Picked up on select side though. Jump set there, pushed over, but the block hits a piece of it coming off the left side. Anna P. the pass here over to Lexi. She roll shots this over. Select sets up. Again, back to the left side. Spins off at a great pickup there by Anna P. Lexi finds a spot, and it's just out. Just out, and we have volleyball's version of overtime. Extra points here in set number 1 of match number 3. You're getting your money's worth today, folks. Laura picks this one up. Brooke over to Justine. Good spot, but the libero is right there to pick it up. Again, left side. That one, long advantage, lights. (25-24), Mikey Trias at the line. Right-hander takes her time. It's a good serve. They're going to go over to the left side here, and wow, that came straight down. There was not a whole lot that you could do with that one. A sharp attack for select 25s. And we are back to deuce. Elise Rossing here at the line, and it's another turnover. She is unhappy with that, as you might expect, but we will take it. And I have got the score wrong, so give me a minute and we'll get that fixed here, and perhaps we'll just finish the set off. Laura sending it over. Lights is up by 1 here. And that is swung wildly. And that's a victory for your Northern Lights here in set number 1. And there we have the score right. 27-25. And again, we were able to come back from a deficit and make things happen, even though it was very tight at the end there. We're able to find something a little bit extra and come out with that first set victory, and that's really a nice thing to start with. We showed we can come back and play from behind, and of course this team, I think we talked about that a number of times, that this is a team that is pretty adept at playing not only from behind but out of system, and they proved that again here. But you'd hope you don't have to always do that, and if you can get a lead early on, that is definitely preferable. So we're going to take a break here and rehydrate a bit and be back with you in a couple of minutes. All right, we're back with you here, getting ready for set number 2. If you're just joining us, again, we are in Apple Valley at the community center. Pretty nice facility. A little bit dark in here, but otherwise not too bad. And Lights having a good day so far, and off to a good start in this match with a set 1 victory, 27-25. Kinsey, a big swing here, this ball up into the rafters, and that is trouble over on the select side. Lights starting off with an early 1-0 lead here in set number 2. That's going to bring Jordan Brownlee, the Tri-City United product, the left-hander. Takes measure, sends it over. Select going to go left side here. The block is right there. Kinsey sends this right back to him. Here we go again. Nice pickup here by Anna P. Going to go over to left side of our own, and their block. I believe that was number 1, Olivia Rooney, right there with a solo stuff block for Minnesota Select. Elise Rossing at the line here. Bottom dropped out of that serve. Tough one to bring back. Rossing continues at the line. Sent over. Welbrook gets this one. Picked up the back set here. And trouble on the Select side. They're going to get it back over. Anna P picks it up. We'll reset here. Mikey's going to try it from the right side. Oh, and a nice defensive pickup there again for Select. And that one is long. Comes right into the broadcast position here. So bring Kinsey Cronin to the line. Medford product sends it over. That's another Dan Stein alligator ace. We appreciate the support of Dan Stein for all he does for 18 Black here. Cronin continues, sent over. The libero is going to pick this up on the Select side, pushed back to the right side by the setter, and it's sent back over. They'll start up again. They go left side this time, and they get it up over the block. Kinsey diving for that play. And a great attempt, but unable to bring it back. Three to three. I have to keep looking over to the official scoring because I am not adept at keeping up with this scoring. And we'll do what we can to improve that. Laura's going to send this, kind of tips this over, but it goes right into the block. Brooke takes a big swing at that. Select brings it back up. Mikey here with the pass. Brooke a long on two, but they bring it. Select goes left side. Block delayed there a little bit, and the ball falls in just behind the block. Tough play there. Three to four here. The libero for Select puts the ball into play. Laura with the pass here. The Sylvia slide. She ends up over in the standard there a little bit, but a nice play. Evening this thing up at fours. It's going to bring Brooke Weichbrot to the line. Left-hander hit a couple of nice service runs in that first set. Looking to continue that here. Some chaos on the Select side is good for lights. Laura sends it over. They pick this up. They're going to go left side here. Blocks right there, but it gets through. This is Sydney Peterson. Again, she's a U of M Morris commit. Puts it over. Brooke the back set here to Laura on the right side. Different look there. Oh, called out. Boy, I thought that might have caught the end line there, but no such luck. 4-6. Advantage Select. Brooke here, back to Laura. Off the top of the block, picked up by Select. They're going to push it into the middle for a back row attack, and that is successful. Goes off the wall behind me here. Peterson continues at the line. Wow, good serve. Coming right at me, just drilled it, but picked up nicely here by Lights. Laura's going to send it over. They'll set up again. They go in the middle, but Sylvia right there to send that one back. Left side, again the block is there. Mikey, they'll try it again. Laura pops this one up. Brooke back set over to Mikey. That one does not get over. Select building up a little bit of a lead. Coach Vogel up offering some encouragement here, but no timeout yet. The run through pass there for Brooke. Laura, oh, that was over, and they feasted on that on the right side. And we have a timeout for your Northern Lights. Dropping a few points here, looking to stop the bleeding on that, and we will be back in 30 seconds. All right, we're back again here. Be curious to know what adjustments are being made here. Yeah, we were staying pretty close with them, and things got away from us a little bit here. So I think a good timeout by Coach Vogel. We will reset and see what we can do there, and that's the shake play from Sylvia, and that works. And we will give that point to Coach Vogel coming out of the timeout. Side out Lights, 5-9 here. Hopefully Laura can make a little run. She sends this over. Picked up. They're going to push it all the way back to the left pin, and they tool the block here. Lights doubled up at the moment, but it's only 5. And we will look to make a little bit of a recovery here. Select puts the ball in play here, goes off the tape. Nothing to do with that one. You're back and serve, receive, and if it's going to fall that close to the net, there's literally nothing that you can do. This is, again, Kate. I'm not going to try to pronounce her last name. Difficult name to see from where I'm at here. So we'll just say that they put the ball in play here, and it's picked up nicely by Lexi. Mikey swings this in, and she's fired up about that one. Nice play there. Going to bring Anna Pomasenko to the line. Burnsville product. Surveys the court, gets direction from coaching staff on where to place the serve here. Puts it over. That's knuckleballing in the air and floats a little bit. And they find a way to get through the block there. Devastating attack there from that left side at the moment is giving our Lights girls absolute fits over there. See what we can do to maybe tighten that block up a little bit. Certainly they do have a strong attack from that left pin. Select puts the ball in play here. A little bit of trouble on the receive, but I think we're going to get this tip back over and get another opportunity here to set up. It's going to go over to Lexi. Block is there again. That's the story of this set so far, is the block that Select has put up here has really stymied Lights here on their attack. They're going to have to find some ways to work around that or work the edges of that block perhaps to find some points here. Select at the line, puts the ball in play. Lexi smartly lets that one go, and it is about 5 feet out. And that is good for Lights. Another turnover. That brings Justine Bastier to the line. Right-hander. Lakeville North surveys the court, puts it in play. They're going to go left side here. Block gets just a touch on that. Laura brings it up nicely. Sent over to Lexi. Nice swing there, but picked up, and the on-two is brought back by Lights. Nice recovery there, and they whiff on that one. Nice point for Lights there. Hopefully we can use that as a little bit of a catalyst here and get things headed in our direction. 8-13. No reason to panic yet. We've been kind of playing like this all day. And we'll look to come back here. That one gets through the block, but not able to cover behind. And that is a point Select. Megan Liu with the serve here. Brooke into Kinsey. Oh, they did a nice job to bring that back. Strong attack from Kinsey. We're going to try it again here. Push it out left side this time to Lexi. Nice swing there. Really found the floor quickly, unable to bring that back on the Select side. Jordan Brownlee looks over. Coach Vogel up and vocal here, giving some encouragement and direction to the team. And, oh, nice pick up there by Anna, the one-handed defensive maneuver there. Again, the block sends it back. Kinsey. And they are really fired up now. Nothing like a good block party to get things rolling. Brownlee will continue at the line here. Left-hander takes measure. Good spot there, but picked up by Select. They're going to go back to the left side. Tight set as it causes a little bit of trouble on their side, and the block is there again, sends that back. Nice play. Brownlee continues. Sent over nicely. Again, the set is to the outside. Light's able to pick it up here. Oh, and scrambling, and just a little misconnection on that one is what we'll go with. 11-15, picked up a couple there. And we'd hope for another, get a side out here, get the ball back, and get a nice little run going and keep chipping away at that lead. And there we go. We'll take that. That's a turnover. 12-15. Kinsey Cronin coming back to the line here. She prefers to serve from the left side, right ahead of our broadcast position here. Oh, that was a great serve. The bottom dropped out of that. And that is a nice kill for Skya Favor. And I have to mention her a little bit. I had a brief conversation with her out in the hallway here, and her dad is Mike Favor, who was a huge star for the NDSU Bison football team back in the mid to late 80s when they were winning multiple Division II national championships. So I think she was kind of intrigued that I would have heard of that name and mention that to her. She was going to tell her dad that greetings from another NDSU alum. So that was kind of fun. All right. Brooke Weichbrot continues her good serving here. Brings this one over, and they just tipped that through the block. Just couldn't quite get to it. 13-17. Select doing a good job of maintaining a little bit of a cushion here, not letting us get any closer than 3 or 4 points. So Laura brings this up. Nice pickup there by Anna P. Mikey not able to get that one over. 13-18. Don't want to let it get any further than that. We did see a nice comeback from about 22-17 down, but let's not let it get that far here. Anna, nice pickup here. Brooke, here comes Sylvia in on that shake play. And that is a point Lights. Nice execution there, and she terminates. Brings Laura Welbrook to the line. Right-hander looks over. Could use a couple of alligator aces here. Oh my, nice attack in the middle there. I believe that was Elizabeth O'Callahan with the kill, and not much you could do with that either. 14-19 in favor of Select in this second set. If you're just joining us, Lights did win the first set, 27-25 in extra points. Select putting this into play here. Anna P picks this up. Brooke back set. It is Sylvia, and she's not able to bring that back. Block sends it back, and it kind of handcuffed her a little bit right there. Select first to 20. Look to break their run here, but they have had a bit of a stranglehold on this set for most of its time here. All right, picked up nicely here by Anna P. Brooke down to her knees to set that one, sent over by Lexi. And, oh, just off the tape. And they are just finding spots to score on us, and that's going to be another timeout here. We'll stay with you through this one, see what we can try to pick up from Coach Vogel. I imagine at this point, it's a point at a time. We need to get the serve back, and we need to go on a little bit of a run. So, yeah, hopefully we can make some adjustments. And I think he's maybe talking about bringing up the energy a little bit and again, like we often talk about, go out, play your game. You don't control what goes on the other side of the net, but you do control on your side what you're doing. And if we get good first contacts here and would be able to set up our offense and stay in system, we should be in good shape. So that's the plan. I'm guessing that's me inventing what they're saying over there, so we'll see how that goes. Kate, I'm going to just stick with Kate at the line here. Nicely brought up by Anna P. here, and Mikey forces that one through the block, right through the uprights there, and a nice play for her. 15-21. We're right back about where we were this morning in that set, so there's a good opportunity here to make a run. And Anna P. does that with a serve that I thought was going to come up short, and it had just enough to hit the cord and roll over. And that is an alligator ace for Anna P., who continues at the line. Right-hander, sends it over. That one is moving around a little bit. They're going to go over to the left side here. Block touches it just a snitch, and it's going to be over to Lexi, and that one's just out, just wide. She'd seen it placed down that left line, trying to finesse that ball in there. We talk about how it's not always about power, but that one just wide. Well, Laura, oh, and nicely done there by Mikey to bring that one back up. Swung off the block here again. Laura's going to hit this back over from the back row. Select sets up. They're going to go left side here. Again, another nice pickup by Laura. Pushed over by Lexi. They'll set up their offense here on the Select side, and that one unable to get to. 16-23. If we're going to make a move, it's going to have to be right now. (16-23). Things perilous here in set number 2. All quiet there as the serve is put into play. Lexi sent over. They're going to come out of the back row here. Picked up nicely by Brooke here. Laura out of the back row. Picked up on the Select side. They're going to go into the middle there. And the stuff block is there. And a nice play keeps lights alive here. 17-23. Justine Bastier, the right-hander. Puts it, oh, and they went off. It was very close to that line. They went after it, and hopefully we get a nice chance to set up our offense here as Lexi swings this off. Point, Select. And that brings us to set point here for Select. Number 20, Megan Liu at the line. Puts it over. We have trouble here. Players running together, and that is long, and that is a set for Select. So with that, we will be going to a third set, and we'll be back in 2 minutes with the third and deciding set. All right, we're back again here, getting ready for the very important third set. And I'm leaving the second set score up there for just a moment here. First set went to Lights, 27-25. And the second set to Select. Yeah, a lot of errors for Lights in that set, and hopefully that can be rectified here as we get ready for the deciding set here. Players are back on the floor. And line judge is having trouble holding onto the ball here. As we get final instructions from the coaching staff, checking lineups and getting everything set. R2 will come over, give his blessing after he checks our lineup. And yeah, hopefully we can come out here with getting a nice lead. I think playing from behind while we are adept at it in certain situations is not what you want to be in all of the time. So I would like to see us get off to a good start here in this third and deciding set. Mikey Trias at the line starts things off here. Select, and go into the middle. And that is out. Point Lights. I thought maybe they were going to call a touch in there, but did not see that. Mikey continues at the service line here, and again trouble. That's another point for Lights, and off to a good start here. I know it's only 2, but we are in a third set. Remember, we only go to 15, and it's really important. Every point matters even that much more. It's really nice to see your 18 black get off to a good start here. Brooke here sends this up. Surprised they didn't call a double there, but we get away with that one. Brooke sends it over and gets the kill there. And there's some smiles underneath the masks here on the court. 3-0. Hopefully we can keep this going. Mikey Trias is excited to keep serving quickly, and it goes a little bit long. I think she just really wanted to get that one out there, and it sails just a little bit on her. She had a spot picked out there back in the 5, not able to quite get it to drop in. 3-1 Lights here. Select puts things in play. It's going to be picked up by Wellbrock here. Good pass. Brooke over. Kinsey, but the block is right there. That is Skya Favor with a big middle block there. Three to 2. Select closing that gap a little bit. Hopefully we can either get a turnover or a side out here. Bring things back. Tough spot there. Anna P does it, but sends the overpass over, and this one with a little bit of chaos on our side. And that brings coaching staff up here quickly to make some adjustments as we are now knotted at 3 here. Select, ready to put the ball in play. And that one so short, it never even touched the net. So we'll take that. That is like an air ball in basketball. An air ball from the free throw line is what that's like. And we'll take it. Jordan Brownlee, left-hander, puts it in play. Good serve, picked up by the Libero on the Select side. Going to go to the right side here. Brownlee's there, push back over left. Laura, tools. Yep, she looked back right away to the line judge. Did I get that? And yes. Brownlee looks over for instruction on the serve. Left-hander puts it, just short. And she gives you that, yeah, I knew it right away kind of look, and we will recover hopefully quickly from that, get things back here and maintain our lead. Libero puts this in play. Laura, the overhead pass there. Mikey drills it, but it's long. Knotted up at 5. Now there's a water bottle in front of the scoring station, so I can't verify my score. We'll hope that we're right here, and we'll check it here later on. Nice pickup here by Brownlee. It's going to be pushed over the left side. Laura roll shots this over the top of the block. They're going to go left side here. Block is there. Brooke. Anna. And trouble under the net there, and just some miscommunication on who was taking what, I believe, on that one. Libero for Select at the line here, Beer Ziemer. Gonna handle this, going back to Brooke. Spun over by Laura here. Select is gonna set up, they're gonna go left side here. Block is there, comes right, never even touched it, but it almost took me out there. And that one, thankfully, is long, and that's going to bring Kinsey Cronin, Medford product, up to the line. Right-hander sends it over. Picked up on the Select side. They're going to go right here and a little tip, and that's out. Point Lights. 7-6. Cronin continues, moves over here to the right side this time. Trouble in that ball in the net. They're unable to play it out. 8-6, midway through set number 3, the deciding set. Normally the teams would switch here, but that is not part of the current protocols. Oh, nice attempt there, nice attack from the Select middle. And they come back within 1 here of your light squad. Sydney Peterson at the line. Right-hander puts it in play, picked up by Welbrock here. She goes out the left side for an approach. The block is there. Pushed over by Brooke. Back in the middle. And that's out. Boy, I'm surprised there was not a touch call there. Good for us. Trying to see the score here. I think I might be off one. 9-7. All right, there we go. Select does put up a formidable block, and that is something we're going to have to solve here. Oh, and there we answer with a block of our own. Fantastic job there for Justine and Sylvia working together on that one. And that gets your Lights into double digits first. And that keeps Brooke Weichbrot at the line. Left-hander gets it sent over right away. The libero picks it up. They're going to go left side here. Block comes straight through. Brownlee's there. Laura's going to free ball this over. Great pick up there by Jordan. Tipped over. Anna's there. Flops out on the floor to bring that up. Laura off the block, but picked up by Select. They're going to go left side here. And that, I think that one would have been out. Not 100% sure of that. Really close to the line. Jordan unable to bring that one up. 10-8. 10-8. And Kate, the unpronounceable name, up to serve. Number 3 for Select. Puts it over. Laura picks it up, but there's trouble here, and that is another point for Select. 10-9, just like that, your little lead evaporates. Doesn't take much. Side out in a couple of plays, and they're right back in this here. Remember, only going to 15 here, deciding third set. 10-9 in favor of Lights. Kate continues at the line here. Welbrock, good pass here. Pushed over to the left side. Justine takes a nice swing at that. But they bring it up, and that is out. Boy, we needed that. 11-9. Welbrock at the line here. Right-hander looks over for direction. Sends it over. Libero picks it up. They're going to go left again. Blocks. Gets a little finger on that. Anna not able to bring that one back in. Tough spot there. 11-10. Wow. Going right down to the wire here. Select serve taken by Lexi. A little bit of trouble on the light side here. It goes back to her, and that one, I thought they maybe touched that, but nope. 4 contacts called. And Dave Koenig's favorite number, 11-11. I kind of wish it wasn't 11-11, but that's what we got here, and we'll see what we can do to get a side out. Nice pickup here by Anna P. It's going to go left side over to Lexi. Swings it over. They have trouble off the sidewall. That should be out. Point Lights. And that's going to bring Anna P. to the line. Hoping for a nice little run here. Sends a good serve over. A little bit of trouble with it over on the Select side. Oh, they come up with a great attack though. And they even things up at 12. No easy way outs of these sets here. Megan Liu at the line. She's had some good serves today for Select. Puts another one over right to Laura, but a little bit of trouble there. Justine's there to save it. Sent over by Kinsey. Left side attack. Brought back nicely here. Laura's going to free ball this over. A little bit of uncertainty on how to handle that on the other side there for Select, but they get a nice middle attack. And they take the 1-point lead here. Coach Vogel calling the timeout. We had that little advantage there. And then they get a couple over on the Select side. So tough team here, well-matched teams. I think very similar styles, very strong net play on both sides. I think that's kept both teams in it here as we come to the end of the match. It's going to be who can make a couple of plays. That's all it's going to come down to, as close matches usually do. Very strong play on both sides, and we're going to have to aim for the corners. We're going to have to find seams, gaps. I would really like to see a couple of tooled blocks here. I think that might be what we need, because hitting straight into the block here is not going to be successful. Okay, Select puts it in play. Laura's right there. Brooke, the back set, Justine, and they get a tough block there. Again, as we just said, strong net play on both sides. And that brings us to set and match point for Select. We've got to have a side out here. Lights players shouting encouragement to each other, trying to find something to pull out of the bag here. Anna P. Oh, almost a party ball there, but not quite. Goes off the top of the tape, rolled over. Select sets up again, and that's it. That is it. They take set number 3, 15-12 in favor of Select. Oh, wow, that's a draining match for sure, and I'm be curious to see what the coaches say about that. Certainly was well a good matchup, I guess you could say, and both teams having their moments of runs, but nobody ever got very far ahead in that match overall. It was always just very close, and definitely was kind of who was able to put a couple of points together at the end. It was tied at 12. Select able to rattle off 3 points at the end there, and yeah, so we're going to see where we land tomorrow. I think we're going to wrap up here pretty quick. I'm not going to try to get any interviews or anything here at the end of things, but appreciate you being with us all day today. We've had a great time here. Pretty good results for Lights, 2-1 on the day. Certainly the coaching staff will have some things to work on for the players, as they always do. I don't think any of the coaches are 100% satisfied with how things go, but pretty well played overall. We came out of a couple of deficits to take sets and get some victories, and unfortunately in this last match of the day, not quite able to bring things back. So for that, and with that, we're going to say good evening here from Apple Valley Community Center in beautiful Apple Valley, Minnesota. Great day outside, and pretty good day inside here for your Lights as well. So we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Don't have an idea on the schedules and things. You're going to want to check that on the internet, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Good night, all.